A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco then. It's not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo, and although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's talk about Rodriguez. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Rodriguez lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Butler, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Faber, Verstappen, Norris, Magnussen, and Pierre Gasly, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Nico Hülkenberg, and Bottas, Kvyat, Russell, Romain Grosjean, and Carlos Sainz. Giovinazzi and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, it's a short run to Saint-Devote, and you know what Monaco's like, so try to defend this lead. We're in a good position. fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. You're leading the pack, P1. You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. This is your final lap of the race. That's number 6. Congratulations on a well-deserved winning streak.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. And after this round of the World Championship, Here's how things look in the drivers' table. Rodriguez increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, you've put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? You shared a few podiums with Devon back in F2. How does it feel in Formula One? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Great. Well, that's everything.